This is Ed Turner with the 2-Minute Bah Humbug Report. We regret to report that acts of kindness are breaking out across the world. Peace on earth and goodwill to men, make that persons, are upsetting journalists on every continent. Here at CNN, our far-flung correspondents report the following. In New York City, a wave of politeness has moved across the often sour apple. Residents smiled, taxi drivers' snarls turned sweet. George Steinbrenner didn't fire anyone, yet, today. Washington, D.C. fell silent, causing grown men to tremble, children to cry out. California did not report an invasion of killer avocados or a new cult devoted to the writings of John Travolta. Overseas, no nation declared peace on another, but many nations were at least speaking to each other. Even the Russians and the Americans spent much of the month trying to stop the Earth from glowing in the dark. A major industry in the North Pole, resisted takeover attempts by merchant conglomerates, some of whom wanted Corporation President Claus to do a walk-on General Hospital, host a TV talk show, and participate in a jogging marathon. Claus said no, and in spite of inflation, a recession, and the air traffic controllers firing, in spite of all that, Claus says his deliveries will be made on time. Unlike the airlines, Claus promises there will not be a reduction in his air travel schedule. Disaster-starved journalists were further confused about continuing reports from the Mideast, trying to confirm the identity of a small, gift-laden caravan of camels, apparently headed for the Israeli town of Bethlehem, guided by a satellite or a weather balloon, at any rate some bright object in the heavens. Howard Johnson's, Sheraton, and Hilton all say the rooms are booked, and it is not known where the caravan will visit. Longtime observers, politicians, and military leaders had no explanation for the odd passage through the desert. We will bring you further updates as that story develops. However, based on long experience, it is probably nothing. But you just never know. This is Ed Turner with a 2-Minute Bah Humbug Report, and the news goes on.